Church trauma is a huge issue. We see that coming out more and more. It's not just, it used to be the Catholic priests who were the pedophiles, but now we're seeing it's everywhere. At least in my research that I'm doing, which again, I don't have access to every possible case ever. I just know people that are willing to come forward and share their stories. It's not a problem with Jesus they have. It's a problem with or the idea of church or being part of a church or following certain doctrines and things. It's the way that the people who claim to be Jesus have used them, abused them, violated them, and hurt them. And I think that's a dangerous place to be in because you are leveraging your supposed spiritual, place of leadership or identity, and you're using it to hurt someone.
I wonder if you see abuse more in churches that are more monarchical. You see a lot of churches where one person is in charge and one person is the figurehead. And first of all, they become very zealous of guarding their power. And so I wonder if a change in church structure would help. But another thing is, like you say, we're not very good about thinking collectively, except when it comes to protecting our tribe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, or blaming the other guy. And then we're very good at thinking collectively. We're just not good at thinking collectively when it comes to collective sin on our side. And so, you don't just see this at churches, you see this at any institution where they think that what they're doing is valuable. And so, like at Penn State, for example, when you had that horrible child abuse scandal, very quickly, people who just sort of said, okay, well, our university does so many good things, and, we don't want everybody else who's involved in this, who didn't do anything wrong, to be sort of tainted by this. And so we're just going to cover this up. And I think the desire to protect what we think is so good about what our institutions are doing brings us to a place where now we're actually covering up evil and letting it happen. And so a sort of change in thought of sort of not, moving away from tribalism and protecting the tribe and sort of towards saying, I'm sorry, but the Southern Baptist Church isn't worth a damn if it's going to allow kids and women to be abused and turn a blind eye to it. We're actually not doing that good of things. We're not a valuable institution. Maybe another institution that doesn't, molest kids could take its place.